5 things for Muslims and 5 things for keeping fit. What do you want? You want to keep fit. What can you do? There are 5 things you have to do. Similar to the pillars of Islam. Number 5, the least important, that is health, that is pilgrimage, Hajj. So if you have a lot of money and everything is fine, then what you do is go to the pilgrimage to Saudi Arabia for performing Hajj pilgrimage. And this is health, that is tension. Very little something you have to do. So if you do not have money, then it's nothing. You don't worry about it. As you do not have problem with tension, don't worry about it. Number 4, charity, zakah in Islam. And here you see sleep. So most of us don't have problem with this. Most of us don't have problem with this. And number 1, Iman, belief or faith. You believe in Allah, you believe in Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is medicine. So 3 easy things. For keeping healthy, fit, what you have to do is to keep tension under control. Not zero, not so much, as little as possible. And charity, zakah, that is sleep. Most of us have no problem with sleep, but this is vital. If you have problem with sleep, then take care of it. But most of the people don't have problem with this. Most of the people do not have problem with this. Most of us do not go for Hajj or pilgrimage. It's because we do not have money, right? So money matters. If you do not have money, then you don't need to go for pilgrimage, Hajj. If you don't have excess of your property, excess of money, then you don't need to go for it. These 2 things are very simple. So keep your tension under control. Sleep. If you have problem, then take care of it. If you have a lot of money, then this is important. If you have a lot of money, then this is important. But most of us don't have this problem. Number 1, Iman, belief, faith. You believe that medicines don't help our health. When you smoke, you see, smoking is bad for us, injurious to health. So in case of medicines, the same thing should be written. Medicines injurious to our health. But you can have in case of emergency, right? Okay. So in case of emergency, suppose you have a lot of pain, what will you do? You will take painkiller, but it will affect your kidney. It will affect other parts, but kidney is much more affected. So don't go for medicines, don't go for painkillers. But if you have problem at night, take painkiller, then just get alright, and then next morning try to overcome this problem. If it is your toothache, headache, sometimes it's unbearable, then you can go for the medicines. Similarly, it's very easy. You believe in Allah, you believe He is the only one, most powerful, and you believe that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is His favorite person. So very easy, very easy. These 2 things are difficult. Fasting, this is food. In the month of Ramadan, you fast. So fasting, 2 kinds. Sugar, carbohydrate, starches, don't have. No sugar, no carbohydrate, no starches. And don't go for frequent eating. Few times. As few times as possible. Maybe once a day, maybe twice a day, at best thrice a day. Snacking is not good. Having different foods at different times is not good. Go for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. If you just don't have food for 15 hours, 16 hours, 20 hours like this. Just try. Don't worry. pay attention to this sugar, no sugar, as little as possible, as little starch as possible, as little carbohydrate as possible, as few carbs as possible, right? Okay. And here prayers, this is salah, this is exercise. As much as possible. But one thing you should do, you don't need to take exercise if you follow 2 suggestions. When you are watching my video, when you are watching any video, what you do is don't stand, don't sit, don't lie. Just keep on moving, keep on walking and talking to someone. But be careful, you take a very good place so that no accident takes place. Number 2, when you're watching a movie, watching a video, you move, but take care so that it doesn't create any accident. So while you're talking over phone, you keep on walking. When you're watching a video, entertaining video, amusing, interesting video, or necessary video, just watch and move, watch and walk, go and forth in a place so that you do not fall upon an accident, right? So not so difficult. Just keep on walking while you're talking over telephone. Keep on walking when you're watching videos. Finish. This one is a little difficult. As little sugar as possible, as few carbs as possible, as little starch as possible, and do not have food for frequently. Just don't. Maybe one time a day, OMAD, 1 meal a day, or 2 meals a day, or 1.5 meals a day, or 3 meals a day. Don't go for snacking, but don't take it seriously as much as possible. Just keep it in your brain that this is good for your health. Don't worry much, relax. Not all the time you have to be careful. You just relax, you try your best. So, summaries: believe in God, believe in Allah, believe in His Rasul. Do not take medicines unless it's of emergency. If you do not have money, you don't need to go to Hajj pilgrimage. And tension, if it is a problem, then take care. Keep it under as much control as possible. Charity, zakah, if you have a lot of money, then you need to. If you have problem with this, most of us don't have problem. If you do not have problem, then fine. If you have problem, then it is serious. So when you have a lot of money, it's serious. Sometimes you have a lot of tension. When you have a lot of money, it's serious. When you do not have sleep, it's very dangerous, very important. So, very important, right? Very important. There are a lot of side effects, but very easy. But these 2 things are important, and these are difficult exercises. Just to keep on talking while talking to your friend. Walk and walk. When you're watching a movie, a film, just walk on and on. That's it. And if you can run, then the best. And if you do not follow anything, what's the best is if you run, if you swim, if you bicycle, if you go for cardio, if you go for strong exercise, intensive exercise, HIIT, high intensive, right? Interval. Okay. So if you take exercise, if you play football for every day 1 hour, then you don't need to worry about anything. As you do not run, it's good to talk and walk. Talk and walk. Watch a movie, watch a film, and then. So every day, 1 hour, 2 hours you can spend having fun with videos. Maybe drama, maybe song, maybe TikTok, maybe anything. So just enjoy 1 hour, 2 hours a day. How will you enjoy the programs? Talking to someone and walk. While talking to someone, while watching a movie program, then just keep on walking. And food, as few carbs as possible, as little starch as possible, and as few times as possible. Maybe once, maybe twice, maybe thrice. That's it. Very simple, very easy. So this is my research, and I have found these 5 pillars of Islam and 5 pillars of health. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.